Hiring employees in Denmark involves specific regulations and employment laws. First of all, prepare the employment contract. This is a legal requirement in Denmark and shouldn't be in writing. They must include details such as salary, working hours, notice periods, and other essential terms and conditions of the employment. The standard working week in Denmark is 37 hours, and regular working hours are typically from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Usually in Friday we go home a bit earlier. Overtime is subject to specific rules and regulations. Employees in Denmark are entitled to a minimum of 5 weeks of paid vacation per year. Additionally, there are public holidays and employees are generally entitled to full pay of those days. Maternity and paternity leaves are also well regulated, and also both employers and employees are required to contribute to social security system in Denmark. The contributions cover healthcare, unemployment benefits and pensions. I was explaining them in detail in our video about the cost of hiring people in Denmark. Also, employers must withhold income tax from employees' salaries and remit it to the Danish tax authority. The Danish tax system is progressive and rates vary based on income of the individual. Denmark has a very strong labor laws protecting employees' rights. These include, above others, regulations on the termination procedures, notice periods, and protection against unfair dismissal. Moreover, Denmark has a high level of unionization. While membership in the union is voluntary, many employees are part of trade unions, and employers often engage in collective bargaining with unions. Those agreements might, for instance, give some extra benefits to employees or can also have some minimum salary in a given sector set up in advance. In general, there is no minimum salary in Denmark, but if someone belongs to the trade union, sometimes the collective agreement assumes this kind of salary. Also, employers are responsible for providing a safe and healthy working environment. Comply with health and safety regulations is, in this case, critical. And employers are required to take measures to prevent workplace accidents and also injuries. Non-European Union and non-European Economic Area citizens may require work permits to work in Denmark. Employers should be aware of the specific rules and make sure that employees have the necessary documentation upon employment and before the employment. If someone is the citizen of European Union, there is no need for extra permission. There is a free labor zone in European Union, so anybody with the EU passport can work in Denmark. Also, employers have to encourage a supportive workplace culture that promote integration, particularly if hiring international employees. And while many Danish people speak English, it can be beneficial for employees to learn Danish, just for better integration and understanding of the society. Termination of employment in Denmark follows specific procedures outlined in employment contracts and Danish labor laws. Notice periods and severance pay may apply, depending on the circumstances of termination. If you have any questions about hiring people in Denmark, feel free to get in touch with us. Thank you very much for watching this video, and we wish you best of luck with your business in Denmark.